Yeah, it's definitely super gimmicky.
Yeah.
But it does happen,
It's
and
an
it
option.
does work.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't need to use it 40 times a match, but if it wins you the set, well, that's all you need.
All right, we have one of the best tags, in my opinion.
A1 since
in
day
Smash
one?
4, yes. A1 since day one.
He's had a couple of tags. This is my favorite of his. He used to go by Hey Arnold.
Really?
Yeah, that was his first tag, and then he had Man of the New Wave, which is a little unwieldy. A1 since day one's my favorite.
Well,
though.
he clearly has not been A1 since day one if he's had
He has
multiple different
no,
tags.
Yeah, I know, right?
But either way, he's going to be going up against SuperGirlKels, who we saw play earlier against Ali with Diddy Kong. But we're going to be seeing, most likely, Sonic versus Robin.
Yeah,
maybe,
I believe that's
maybe the
what we're
Zard.
gonna see. I don't think he's going Zard against Sonic. Zard against. How do you feel about Zard against Sonic?
Terrible.
Oh my
matchup.
God,
Just
man.
awful. Almost not doable.
Just LRA start immediately.
Yeah.
Actually, the optimal way to play this matchup is to get the 20XX box,
Yeah.
the Falcon box.
For Charizard, of course.
Oh my God.
Yeah, hacks. We need one of those. Anytime you see a Charizard versus Sonic. Where are you at?
So Robin has that projectile game, but extremely slow foot speed, and that's going to be a gigantic hindrance in this matchup.
Yeah, I think Sonic definitely is the favorite here.
Yeah.
Even with a sword and projectiles in Robin's favor, there's still so much more to the matchup. Namely, the speed at which Sonic can get around all of those things and just make Robin miss and punish the lag frames. It's pretty much what we're going to be seeing from Kels. A lot of spin dash cancel into shield.
Wow, I'm actually surprised. He got out of that really quickly with the spring, and it traded. The spring traded with the forward air. If he can't get forward air out of arc fire, that's going to be like a gigantic problem for him.
Yeah, definitely. Robin really pretty much only gets by comboing off of Arc Thunder and Arc Fire.
Yeah. And if one of those options is gone, all of a sudden, it becomes like a lot more hard reads instead of confirms.
Of course, and Kel's probably just going to elect to run away from a lot of these projectiles, not even waste the shield
Honestly,
energy
it's a
on
smart
it.
thing to do, yeah.
Yeah. And then if you're in shield, then you're locked down for extra frames that you can't go in for a punish. So far, she's doing just fine, only 22%, and now an edge guard scenario.
Very smooth pivot grab coming out from SuperGirlKels there. Yeah, honestly, just literally running circles around A1, which is kind of what I expected to see from this. He's got the projectile, and you would think that projectiles could stop Sonic because he's got to approach you very, very linearly. But if you don't have time to even throw out the move in the first place, then it becomes a struggle.
Yeah, Kels' main objective is pretty much getting underneath Robin when he jumps up for the aerials, and either over or straight through when the projectiles are coming through. Like that arc fire, it starts at the top of Robin's head, you know?
Yeah, so there's a chance to get under it, you're right.
Exactly.
Low profile it.
If she's able to infiltrate that crucial space, then it's really a lot easier for Sonic to deal with Robin than a slower character would.
Ackman lands with the Nair. That's actually kind of surprising. I didn't expect that.
Just keeping her up throw fresh. She knows it's going to kill probably around 170. No, or just get it done with back throw. No reason not to.
No, you see the opportunity, you take it.
Yeah, Kels takes full advantage of Sonic's speed just in general. Of course, to make it this far with this character, you can't not do that. But I love how she crosses people up, standing up from the edge. And she'll either go for a grab or charge the spin dash and then release if they go for roll. And just if they stand up, you see what happens right there.
These grabs from Kels are incredible. Just every landing A1 has is into the hands of SuperGirlKels.
That was so dope. She landed back on the spring just to be able to do a spin dash into the back air. That was so cool. And of course, we were talking in her previous set about the resources that she lacks or Sonic lacks after up B that she does have if she lands with the spring and then downers on top of it. Yeah. Special moves are also available to Sonic if you just land on the spring again, whereas they normally wouldn't be after up B.
So SuperGirlKels closing that out. Forward smash at the ledge. Classic Sonic stuff. Forward smash and a back throw. That's a Sonic special.
Yeah, looking very good in that match there. I think A1's going to have to dig pretty deep, come up with a totally new game plan here.
I want to see him go Zard, but I know he's not going to.
Yeah,
he's not an idiot.
I don't think it's going to happen. Though Robin does look almost equally disadvantaged in the matchup.
I don't know, man. It doesn't not look good.
It's a tough life of a low-tier player when both of your characters are pretty low on the tier list.
Yeah.
Though, that said, I think Robin and Zard are both secretly good. There's a lot of characters that you'll hear me say that about.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. I just feel like there are characters that once you figure out, if you're playing a top tier, and once you like get the hang of fighting them, it becomes very uphill.
That's very true. And Sonic, of course, one of those top tier characters.
Say, opting to Battlefield doesn't have to be on the bottom platform the whole time. And also, like we were seeing in the Bayo versus Anti earlier, he can kind of hang out on the ledge, and it kind of forces Sonic to approach at like a direct, like 0-degree angle, because if he tries to jump, he's going to land on those platforms.
Yeah, the stage definitely does hinder Sonic to some degree, but also I've seen some stuff, man. I've seen Sonic use the platforms to great effect, whether it be to kill a little earlier with up throw.
Of course, there's resets. There's the up throw does kill earlier.
And just some weird movement tricks that he can use the platforms for. However, I think we're going to see Kels just sticking to the basics like she did against Ali, right?
Yeah, no, she doesn't need to change anything.
However, A1 in the lead here. Oh man, wow. That could have been big trouble for either of these players. Just catching that angle. And Kels, of course, going for the 2-frame, but didn't pan out.
Falls out of the jab,
yeah.
We're seeing that again. The spring is becoming a very useful tool in getting out of that arc fire.
Kind of like Greninja's Shadow Sneak, where if left alone for a couple frames, Sonic can just get out of there.
You just mash it and you're safe. Oh, the stage spike. You got to press the shield buttons, bro.
Yep. Got to have those techs on lock. And I feel like A1 probably didn't even expect the spring to hit him in the direction of the stage.
I thought he'd already snapped. So, I mean, I'd give him a hard time, but I think I would have fallen for that too.
Yeah. Also, I probably would have expected to get sent to the right.
The other way,
the stage, yeah. Oh, blowing up the spin dash with arc fire, but unfortunately nothing off of it.
Yeah, no follow-up.
Those Levin sword uses are going away quickly as well. A1 can't swing too much here.
Another one? All right, there we go. There's the forward air.
Finally going to take the stock, and that sword is blinking, man. I feel like it's got 1 or 2 swings left. Kel's going for her patented spring ride.
Oh, yeah, and the sword's gone now.
Yep.
Got
Gotta
the
wait
sword.
like 8 or 10 seconds. I forget exactly how long it is. Kel's really just trying to close this one out. Just looking for that dirty up air into up B up air on the platforms, which I believe is all a true combo.
Dash attack coming out from Robin, beating Sonic's up air. It is an exchange I don't think I've ever seen in my life, but that just happened. Very tip of back air hitting Robin, putting him off stage.
The softest of hits right there. Now Kel's in a position to close the set out right here. Just has to navigate a bunch of projectiles. And of course, Sonic, not a character who really obliterates your stock with raw power, although he does have some very strong moves.
Yeah, it's death by a million cuts with Sonic.
Exactly. Fortunately, though, he has the speed to do so. And wow, look at that.
Pivot grabs.
You thought you could roll to safety. Sonic has some choice words for you.
Yeah, Kels literally started running after Robin's roll started.
And another wall spike? Okay.
Oh, actually makes it back, but...
All right.
Get that forward smash once again.
Kel's able to close that one out.
Good.
Robin with no hitbox above him on his up B, of course. So that's a huge problem when you're coming back to the stage.